Wrapping your cables properly or coiling them when you're done using them will extend their lives, and more importantly than that even, is they will help you get into your recording sessions more quickly the moment you take the wrapping off and get ready to go. Hello, my name is Jeff Rolka. I realize this quick tip is a little bit more unusual compared to most of my videos. Most of my videos are related to singing and vocal exercises and things that are specifically related to the voice, the human voice, and using it either in the studio or whatever. And while I think that this still applies, it is a slight departure. The thing is that even in the most modest of studio setups, you can very easily have half a dozen or more microphone cables that are in use at any time, much less if you've got electric guitars or even acoustic guitars that you're using a DI for. All of these things require cables. If you wrap those cables correctly, which is to say coil them when you are done with them, then this will extend the life, and it will also make it faster to get them going in the session, because oftentimes if we wrap them incorrectly, even in the neatest of wraps, they tend to get knotted up when you unwrap them. So I was turned on to this cable wrapping technique by KLEIN. He's a singer-songwriter and performing artist. You can check out his Instagram page. There's a link now in the cards there. He showed me this tip. I just have to share it with the channel because it's so important, not only to take care of the equipment, but just in the time savings alone. And it's really, really simple. It takes a little bit of practice to get used to it. I tried it for a day and that convinced me. And honestly, it's already saved me hours of time in terms of unwrapping and wrapping cables. Just in doing, these videos here, because there's already a couple cables that are involved in this. And when I'm at the piano, there's even more cables involved that all have to be wrapped and unwrapped in between sessions. So let me show you how this works. So this is a fairly typical wrap. And when I unwrap this, I'll drop it like that. Oops, you can't really see that very well. Let's pull that back. And even though it was wrapped pretty well, I still end up with this knot in it. And I wrap that cable by doing it like this, which was the way that I was originally taught to wrap cables. And while that seems like it's pretty good, and we'll see if this one unwraps properly. Even though I just wrapped this cable, it still manages to get all knotted up. I literally wrapped it and unwrapped it the way that I, like I said, was originally taught to pinch and twist. Just the one knot. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to hold the cable like this, and we're still going to rotate in and twist it, but then I'm going to turn my hand over and then wrap around. And then I alternate. So now I've got my hands facing the same direction. I come in like that, away, and wrap in. You can see pretty well there. Together, and away. And then the last one will be together. And now let's drop this one. And here, the cable comes out perfectly flaked. No twists of any kind. And once you get used to it, it really doesn't take all that long to do it. And that's really it. Again, a very quick tip, but a huge, huge time saver, and ultimately going to be a money saver too, as your cables last a little bit longer, serve you better, and in general just make life easier. And any thing that makes life easier in the studio, in my opinion, is very much a good thing. So thank you so much for watching. My name is Jeff. I really appreciate your support. There's Patreon, there are donations. It's all in the description. Check it out. Take really good care of your voices. Enjoy singing. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet already. Thank you. And hopefully we'll see you again. Bye.